early. I look rough, but it's Friday night, so I can look as rough as I want to look. Come on in, you guys. Anybody who wanted to make the Carmel, this is your live today. I said, I'm not going to go live today. I was going to go live, and I said, no, I'm just going to take the night off. Then Joe and I we're just, he's on his drawing thing. And I was just kind of swiping along. And I said, oh, I feel like, feel like some caramel with my apple. Okay, let me say it like this. I feel like a caramel apple. And I go, well, I'll just grab an apple. And then I said, no, I want caramel with my apple. And then I realized, oh, my AirPods are on. Shoot. Yeah. Got it. I said, oh, shoot. Maybe I'll just get is healthy cinnamon rolls. Those aren't on this channel. Go find you another channel. This one makes the disgustingly sweet, overly sweetened, overly buttered cinnamon rolls. But it's okay. I'll show you how to make them. I'll FaceTime with you and we'll make them. Um, you guys, we're making the caramel. I'm scared to do it with you guys because I messed up the first time. Oh, my son won a chili contest, you guys. Woo! My son was in a competition with, I don't know, 20 or 30 people, and he was number one. Boom, chakalaka, boom. Uh, uh. I taught him everything he knows. Okay, just kidding. He's trained. I wasn't that one too, but I want to try. Oh, who is you, Liz? Slow down, bitch. You're just my friend. Quit acting like you're an instructor now. Hi, Bernadette. Bernadette. Hi, my sweet Bernadette. So my son won first place in a cooking chili competition. And I'd like to say I taught him everything he knows. And then I tasted his. I was like, holy shit, no, I didn't teach you that. It was really good. It was in depth. I think that's the word they used. What was the word they said? Not in depth. It was not in depth. Complex. The most. What? Why, fool? Oh, wait, what? You know what? You're not getting it in my caramel when it's done. Go on with your little nappy poo. It was complex. I feel so blessed. Okay, so his chili was complex and it was first place. Guess whose this is? Bitch, I made a video making chili. I don't know what I labeled it. Last week Friday I made the chili. Guess whose this is, you guys? Shut your front door. This is my baby Novi's. This is my little baby Novi's. I had to take it off her so I could wash it. She wears it during the day, and I kiss her like this. I grab her ears, and I go, Mama, love you so much. Like that. So back to our story. You guys better get started while there's nobody in here, because then I'm going to get nervous once people come in, if they come in. But we're doing the caramel. We're doing the caramel. If we mess up, only you will know. One person will know. And I'm okay with that. So let's start before anybody comes in. I don't know if anybody's going to come in, but let's prevent it. Okay. I only have one stick of butter, you guys. Wish me luck. If it doesn't work out, I'll be so mad, because of the whole reason I'm going live is because I want caramel with my apple. Ooh, dude. Liz. Imagine, okay, let me say this. If we were going to put on a scale of how evil MS is, top charts, that's how good this is. That's how good this caramel is. The amount of wickedness that human is. You know, like you could almost be like, oh my God, I cannot believe what she's even saying. Oh my God, she's the most awfulest human who ever could say something like that. Just the most. I didn't know they made people like her, to be honest with you. I mean, like, I know a lot of people, like, BJ is a lot of, I don't even know how I have the word. Dude, shut up. Um, Let me just say, if anybody from the DC is here and knows how evil this human is, put that into the level of how good this is. Like, it's off the charts. You know how you're like, oh my God, I've never seen anybody. Oh my gosh, me either. I mean, I haven't seen her. I talked to a couple people still, for like 3 or 4 people from the DC, and I don't even ask about her. But then it's kind of like, oh my gosh, did you see blah blah blah? And I'm like, oh dude, the things that would come out of her mouth, the things that she said, the things she wished on people. I honestly, I had not seen somebody as evil as that until there's a girl now on the Krama side that's just as bad. But God, it's a different kind of evil. Like that one was like gross. Like she wished somebody's daughter would be gang raped and like horrible shit. This person is just vile. Like, they both go head to head with disgusting evilness. It's the most girl. I want. She's not as bad. She's she has like how do I say this? Like MS wanted to cut you to the core with what she said. This one on the Krama community, she is she's just crazy. Like, dude, she's crazy. She doesn't think there's nothing wrong with saying stuff at all about people. I was like, what the heck? Okay, we gotta start cooking, you guys. 1 stick of butter. I'm gonna have to take all this off so nobody has to watch all that just to make caramel. Woo! Let's go. We have 1 stick of butter, and I'm gonna put it on low. My only stick of butter, you guys. We're leaving tomorrow. That's the only reason I'm using it, or I wouldn't have done it. We leave tomorrow to Texas. Okay, if I wasn't going to Texas tomorrow, I wouldn't be wasting it here because I need it for my toast. I need it for my little thing. I bought 2 pounds of butter, and this is my last stick, and I've gone through 2 pounds in 1 week. Okay, putting it on low. Oh, butter makes me nervous, you guys. I'm gonna melt it. I have 1 stick. In the meantime, get your brown sugar ready. 1 cup of brown sugar. It doesn't say packed, so I'm not packing it. Okay, that's what my mom always says. If it doesn't say packed, then don't pack it. If it says packed, then pack it. So even though it doesn't say not to, that just means don't do it. You know what I mean? I hope I don't get nothing on my hoodie. Dude, I bought this jacket. Tell me why I thought it was going to look more Sherpa. It looks more like a fur coat, like one of those little 6-year-old girls that get ready for Sunday and they're wearing like a fur coat with their little patent shoes. I feel a little weird wearing it, but I really, really love it. I needed a fall coat. Okay, we're going to melt our butter. Okay, this is... The instructions literally say this. Melt butter. Pour brown sugar in. Let simmer. Once it starts simmering, then you start it for 2 minutes, okay? Can't start the timer once I put the brown sugar. I have to wait for it to come to a simmer. Okay, is everybody listening up? 1 stick of butter melted. Here we go. We're going in with the brown sugar. Okay? 1 stick of butter. 1 cup of brown sugar. You guys, I'm sorry. I needed caramel for my apple before I go to bed, and I know it's late. Everybody who's on a health kick, please forgive me. I'm going to just let it come to a simmer, and then I'll start my timer for 2 minutes. But I can't start the timer until this simmers. Not my butter simmering. I'm going to let it just hang out. Okay. See, it's not simmering right there. It will simmer. And I will start it at 2 minutes. I'm nervous, you guys. I wanted to do this without you guys, but I felt like kitchen timer. Okay. Slow down, bitch. What are you trying to do? Okay, it's got to go in there. It's got to simmer in the center. Right, Joe? It's got to simmer in the center, not on the corners. See, I was trying to get all this to combine into one. So then Joe and my son go, well, it's because, long story short, they gave me the wrong instructions for my recipe. See, it's not simmering right now. Right now, it's not simmering. It's got to simmer right in there. Ooh, look, it's starting to. See the little bubbles? I'm gonna. Ooh, let's see. Kitchen timer. I'm nervous. Oh, it is simmering. See it right there? It's bubbling. I'm gonna start it. Okay, I'm starting my timer for 2 minutes. I have 2 minutes on the clock because I see bubbles right there. Those bubbles right there are telling me to go ahead. Okay? And put your fire all the way down so it only simmers. I don't want it to boil. I'm going to take it off for a minute till I get this to tiny. See the tiniest of tinies. Okay. I'm going to let it simmer. Once the 2 minutes is up, I'm going to put in 1/2 a cup of heavy whipping cream. I don't do corn syrup. I don't do evaporated milk. I do not condensed milk, just heavy whipping cream. See it simmering? Okay, that's what we want. It's okay. It looks funny. Just be prepared. Of course it didn't start when I needed to. Shit. Shoot. I'm sorry, guys. Of course it didn't start. It's about a minute. Sorry. I pressed 2 minutes and I didn't start. Okay, well, we'll wait a couple more seconds. Once it gets to 2 minutes, I'm going to put this in. 1/2 a cup of heavy whipping cream. Okay? Everybody ready? It says 1 to 2 minutes, but you don't get to start the timer until it starts to simmer. I know it feels weird. This really feels weird because I feel like, oh my gosh, it looks like it's not doing what it's supposed to be doing, but it's doing it. Okay. What, bro? What? What are you beeping for now? Why? Okay, we're going in. I'm just begging this to please, because I'm too excited. That alone is making me anxiety because I want it to work. Okay, this is the part that is weird. If you want it thin, you're only going to do it about 30 more seconds, maybe a minute. If you want it thicker, you need to. I think the heavy whipping cream is supposed to be warm, and I didn't do warm, but that's okay. That only means it's going to take longer. I want thicker caramel, so I'm going to do it for about 5 minutes. If you want it thin, you just like look at the consistency it is right now. That's what you want. I would put my milk was sitting out for about 20 minutes. I would say take your milk out for maybe about 30 minutes to an hour, just so that you're not putting in cold, because then you have to like get it. Look at, It was fine. It's just that it needed to get warm. So extra time that I didn't need to stress myself. If anybody knows what I'm doing, I wanted a granny. Okay, what I wanted was something sweet. Then I said, what do I have? And I said, oh, let me go get a caramel with my apple. I'll go get an apple with caramel on it. And I said to myself, self, you used your caramel when I made my turtles. I showed you guys the turtles last night that I made. Did I show you guys my turtles I made? I made turtles. And I used my caramel. So then I said, oh, shoot. Then I said, oh man, why don't you make some more caramel? And I thought to myself, well, there's certain people that were wanting to see the caramel. So then, and then you got to like just keep doing this because you do need it to combine. You want it to not burn. I got to still add my vanilla in and my salt when it's the desired thickness. Does that make sense? When it's my desired thickness, that's when I'm going to take it off of here and let it I basically put the last two ingredients in. You don't put those ingredients till you're at the thickness that you want. Okay, so for future, you guys, do not I don't know what the word I'm looking for. Do not pack your brown sugar and leave your heavy whipping cream so that it's room temperature and not cold, because cold it only going to do is keep it separated longer. It will combine, but why stress out for an extra 3 minutes while it's, you know what I mean? It will change the color if you keep it on longer and longer, and it will get thicker and thicker the longer you keep it on. Does that make sense? So if I wanted this thickness right now, oh, and it's got to go in the, well, Joe put it in the fridge to get it, or freezer or fridge cool down in order for it to be what I used the other day. I like it warm on my apple. So for me, I think I let it cool for about maybe about 10 minutes, maybe 5. I promise I'm going to read what you guys are saying. I apologize. If my mods can answer anything, I apologize, you guys. If Liz or, I mean, Pookie probably is in here because Pookie comes in towards the end of the night sometimes. Is that Rachel or Pookie? Hold on. Checking. Sorry, you guys. Sorry you guys have to see me like this. Hey, Berkey. I will only eat apples. Oh my God, you don't even know. We went out for dinner with my son and his wife. I'm doing this right now, you guys. I'm just doing this, keeping it mixing for a little bit. We went out last week and we went to the orchard with my son and his wife. And I go, she got Gatorade and she got like a half a donut. And I go, oh, you don't like donuts? She goes, no, not really. And then she goes, I don't really drink cider. And I was like, and then she goes, I know, Drew loves it too. And I was like, oh my God, we live on cider. We live on cider. And we live on donuts. We eat pumpkin seeds. Like fall is us. And then we were over at our son's house tonight with Papa's, and he was there. And tell me why my son had apples cut up with caramel, obviously homemade caramel for them. And I'm like, that's exactly what happened to my son. He was brought up with cider, donuts, caramel, apple. There's a place we go to that used to be, you could go, I think I told you guys, that you go and you go in there and you ask them for a caramel apple, and it's like this big. I swear to you, it's this big. They dip it, like you have to wait like maybe 15 minutes for them to make it. And then they ask if you want nuts. I usually just get peanuts. And she brings it out. Some people do turtle, whatever. And it's like $6, $5.99 for caramel apple to die for. Okay, I'm going to read you guys really quick. I got glasses right here. Oh my God. That's when me and Joe go for a ride. We go to the color. I can't even go in to see my son without my son. I'm on the phone FaceTiming him and I turn the camera. I go, look at these beautiful trees. I go, I know you see them yourself, but I love them. Okay, I did it with you guys last week when we went into town. Berkey, Liz. Is anybody? I just wanted to get ready to get a pool. Geez, I gotta put my glasses on. I was just getting ready to put a podcast on to fall asleep when I saw Min. Aw, Berkey! Oh my god, I forgot to turn it on, dude. I pressed it and see, that's why I don't do the timer because I never, ever, ever remember it. Okay, let me show you it. If you guys need anything, please. Yeah, I mean, I think both of you guys have my number, but there we go. Bernadette, thank you for coming in, love. Okay, see how thick and smooth? It didn't look like this, you guys. That's what was throwing me off. So please do not be discouraged. The butter by itself and the sugar, it just looks grainy, and you're like, why won't this combine? Why isn't it melting together? And it just is like your brain like stupidly takes over. And I'm like, oh, why won't it just combine? And you just got to be patient. And then once your brown sugar and your butter come to a simmer, then you start your timer 2 minutes. Okay. Once your timer says 2 minutes, beep, then you put your heavy, 1/2 a heavy whipping cream into it. Okay. And honestly, I should have, if I had more butter, I would have made a double batch and taken it to Texas with us and eaten it all the way there. Okay, I still got to add my vanilla. I think I'm going to take it off right now, guys. So I turn fire off. It's off of the heat. I personally would still take it off of this because those are hot. So the elements are still going to be keeping my pan hot. Okay, so I'm going to do this quick. Thank you guys for being here. This all started from Mitten having a sweet tooth. You guys see? Okay, good. Taking it off of there, I'm going to put in a teaspoon of vanilla. And I'm going to put in a pinch of salt. I'm going to mix that really quick. Oh, I got it everywhere. Shoot. Don't do that. You guys, thank you to all of our new members. We had some that were gifted. I believe Julie and Berkey had gifted this month. And Zero, all gifted members. So thank you. We have new members also. Liz. Liz is a new member this month. Olap, Liz. I'm trying to think of everybody's names that I saw on there. I just put it that much. Put it all. I would say it was about like just a pinch of salt. And I'm just doing this. And if you have like, it's not going to be you dip caramels in this one. This is not your apple dipping caramels. This is to do like on an ice cream if you want it. That's it, guys. You can put it in a bowl, like a shallow bowl to let it get cool quicker. Put it in a glass or a metal bowl to let it get cool quicker. I wouldn't do glass. It might break it because it's hot. That's it, you guys. And it's already thickening up. Look at it. But tomorrow or once it cools off, it'll get thicker and thicker. But it's still going to be very like pliable. All right. That's I'm gonna put it on an apple, but I'm gonna let you guys go. Thank you guys. Hit the thumbs up if you guys could. We have a couple videos that we just did in the last couple days. Please go check them out. Hit the thumbs up on them if you remember to do that. I would appreciate it. Thank you all for coming in. Have a blessed day. Tomorrow I probably won't get on. We're gonna be driving down to Texas. I might, when we stop, I might go live just to talk to you guys when we're driving or whatever. We're going Michigan, I gave her a break from her sourdough questions. Oh my God, don't even talk about sourdough. I miss making it. I just started it up again. I love you so much. Bye, Bernadette. My Bernadette. It's always fun to have company while I'm folding laundry. Aww. That's what I gotta do tomorrow. See that? On the other side, I have, you guys, I'm on day 2 of doing my winter summer switch out. It's not going good. It just takes so long because then I'm like, oh, I like this. Oh, should I keep it? And then I'm like, I haven't worn it in 3 years. I'm just gonna get rid of it. And then I go into, oh my God, this place, it costs too much money. I'm not gonna get rid of it. And then I'm like, oh, fine, I'll keep it one more summer or one more season. And then I go to wash it. You guys know how I tell you guys about how I don't remember stuff. I forget I'm actually doing the winter summer switch out, and I come in to start doing laundry, and then I'm like, oh, while I'm in here, I might as well blah blah blah. Sorry. So tomorrow we're gonna get on the road about 5 or 6. I'll probably drive overnight, and then we're gonna go down through Illinois. I think it's 57 or 75 or something like that. I have not joined. You need to, Berkey, make some sourdough. Bernadette, we're gonna work together and we're gonna get your yeast dinner rolls. Look at you guys. I took my son some. These are the ones I made with you guys. And then I put them on a cookie sheet. I put them on I would have double bagged them if they were gonna go in the freezer for longer. But I put them just in the freezer on a cookie sheet, hardened them. And now they're just like the Rhodes dinner rolls. That's it. That's all we have to do. Now I'm going to put them like 4 on a plate or whatever, or I'll put them right in a square 9x9 or even a pie pan. Stick 3 or 4 of them or 6 of them in there. Put like a saran wrap on them. Let them defrost. Come to room temperature, and that's when they do their second proofing. Okay? Only do one proofing as the bowl. Smash it down. Then get a parchment paper on your cookie sheet and do what size balls you want. If you want to make, you could get away with making those hamburger buns. You know what I mean? Like, whatever you want. I'm probably going to put eggs and bacon in them, so when we get on the road, I was going to do ham ones, but then I thought about it, and I said, you know what? We're going to start leaving late at night. So overnight, around 6 in the morning when we get up or when we stay on the road, Joe's going to want them. So anyways, I'm going to make eggs and bacon in them and then eat them on the way. It helps us to save money so we're not spending money on things that we don't have money to do. We got to go down there for our doctor's appointment in case anybody's wondering. Our doctor's still in Texas. We don't do it because we want to. We tried to get a doctor here, and they want me to start over at physical therapy. They want me to start over at physical therapy. I can't. My hands are not good at all. So I love you all. I will be live throughout the day tomorrow. Sunday, we're going to be driving all day Sunday. Our appointment's on Monday and Tuesday. So we have to be in the great old state of Texas by Monday, and it's Friday night. So Joe's getting some sleep because he's got to get up in the morning and go do another something over at the RV. I love you all. Thank you. Thank you, Berkey. Thank you, everybody. If you guys could say a prayer for us to keep us safe, to keep Joe alert, to keep us just a hedge of protection over us, I would really, really, really appreciate it. I trust the Lord. I trust the Lord with everything. And so that's all I can do. That's all I have. That's all I know. He's gotten us this far. We've been together for 21 years. Can't give up on that. He's been pretty good. So I love you all. Have a blessed night. I'm going to have caramel with my apples. I'll take a picture if you guys want. I love you too, Mama. I'll talk to you later. Be safe. Bernadette, I will talk to you later. And boom, you don't have a choice. Bye, guys. Be blessed, everybody. Stay safe. Be blessed. Thank you guys for coming in. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Oh, hit the thumbs up, you guys. Please. Please. It would mean so much to me. Good night, guys. You and your purple hearts. Oh, by the way, there's like the Bernadette, you and I think someone else. Whenever you guys have, my mom doesn't do anything with her blue wrench. All she does is come in. It's just sometimes my mom might not say stuff like, she might say something like, "Oh my God, I can't stand broccoli," and then normally people would think she's a troll because she said stuff like that. So that's why we gave my mom a blue dress, because she doesn't know. She just says what she says. So, or my aunt. Okay, bye guys. I love you.